Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at small forward. Here's Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wade's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Heat.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Over to the left wing. Nobody near Barnes. They grab their own miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Heat on D. 4-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
On the wing, Thompson. A baseline J. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't DM up more tightly on the perimeter.
Wade with no one around. A quick shot there, and it's off target. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And it's Wade again missing.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the second free throw. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for Wade.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Green, no luck. And it's the Heat with the ball. Wade missing again. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Miami's ball, trailing by 2 from about 19 feet. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. A rim rocker.
Look for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
That's good.
What are you in? Let's go.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Curry can't get it to go.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Wade. Good D by Thompson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the shot is good. And that's 11 points for Wade.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And the dunk by Bosch.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive basketball at both ends.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslem. Miller comes in for James. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Warriors trail by 7. A minute 20 left in the first. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's tipped. Cole dishes to Bosch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Bazili's checked in for Golden State. And so Bosch nails both of them. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Shoots it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
A pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
Miller kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The drive by Iguodala. That is good.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Allen's shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. Livingston passes to Iguodala. Miller grabs the miss. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. Battier's got his first 2 points.
Great pass by Bosch there.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. It could go. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat out front as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst. A 19-6 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
We've got Haslem. Chalmers is out there with Mike Miller. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's James in at the 3 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Mike Miller. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Excellent D from Wade.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
James kicks to Wade. And it's good. Wade's got 13.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Chalmers, and Thompson sends it back. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Battier. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
That one is no good. Miami leading by 13, and it's Wade penetrating. There's the bucket. Good. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Wade. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And the dunk by James.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Here's Chalmers following the basket by Draymond Green. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, how about the purpose? With which he's crashing the backboards right now. Some hard-earned second chance points.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. Another miss by LeBron. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Barnes. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wade misses. Now here is Bogut. And Curry, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for Shane Battier. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Draymond Green. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Steph Curry. Pass to space. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. Bosch trying to free himself up. Cole's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 18.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shot's good by Iguodala. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Barbosa dishes to Livingston. Pass to Ezeli. Fade away, and it's sent back by Bosch. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up, and it's sent back by Bosch. And Cole kicks to Allen, and the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 6.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
No good from Bosch. So as we can... We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 17 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5. Roman the paint. And he gets it to go.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Kicks to Bosch. It's stolen by Bogut. And stolen by James. Bosch passes to Chalmers. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. On defense, Golden State. It's a 13-point game.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Wade outside. Got a piece of it. Step back shot. And he nails the jumper. Wade's got 21.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Thompson off the drive. LeBron with some nice D.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Haslam. And it's now 23 points for Dwayne Wade.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And Miami making a change here. Battier's checked in. Curry dishes to Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Bosch, no one around him. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
That's good. Battier's got 6.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
To the inside, here's Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Barnes.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
To the paint, Here's Curry. Shot's good. 7 points in the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that
time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Bosch. Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Barnes kicks to Bogut, 13 feet away. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Haslam. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Wade against Thompson. From 15 feet away. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Green passes to Barnes. He hits it from 9. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. Bosch with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thompson's got 9.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Miller's checked in for Miami. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. Warriors trail by 13. Barbosa kicks to Spates. Again, Golden State.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. James checked in for Miami. Coles comes in for Mario Chalmers.
Norris Cole.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Azili inside, covered by LeBron. Spates against Allen. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Here's Azili, and it's sent back by Bosch. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. They double-team Iguodala. Passes to Spates. He dishes it to Azili, and stolen by LeBron. And Cole kicks to Allen. Can't get it to fall. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Livingston, no luck. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Cole, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
The Warriors have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And Barbosa drops them both. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from Spates. Miami with the ball. Allen dishes to Miller, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Inside, deflects the pass. Miller outside. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 6 points.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Goes up off the inbound, kept alive. Miami leading by 13. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court. Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead, up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Haslam. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Haslam. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And Green gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Haslam. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors trail by 15. Barnes passes to Curry. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. Here's James. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And thank you, Doris.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
To the paint, here's Haslam. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bring it down hard,
yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 17 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Shane Battier. And here's Chalmers for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Bogut. Stolen by Bosh. And here comes the break, the finish, and Wade slams it in.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
They retain possession, and that one's good. The Heat leading by 13. Bosh with it, picked up by Thompson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, here's Curry. That's a 2 from Barnes. Great D that time from James.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Thompson outside. The drive by Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 21 points for Draymond Green.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
D-Wade.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And the rejection by James. Pulls from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Heat lead by 17. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling. Run it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Dwayne Wade. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And a new group in for the Heat. Lewis checked in for Haslam. James Jones comes in for LeBron. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 15. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Miami making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Iguodala, and that's going to be a treble.
They're trying to find a way to get some traction. They've got to make the most of every possession here.
Yeah, 4 points off the miscues, and you're right, Clark. They've got to limit those mistakes.
And Jones has it in the corner. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And it's the Warriors on the break. Puts up the baby hook, and the bank shot is good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Anthony kicks to Jones. Pulls up. High post. Again, the miss by Jones. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Iguodala, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. And he gets the bucket. Puts it up. Here's Spates. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Can't connect. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.